Hello and welcome back. Day 4 and Origin is in the expo hall. It's finally starting to snow here and I love it. I love the winter season. Can't say the folks on Microtech feel the same way though. New Warbond CCU have hit the store, so let's jump right to it. So the first Warbond CCU we have is for the 400i. There's quite a few choices here, from the Raylin all the way down to maybe the Hurricane, but some of these are bad choices, so let's go through them. The Raylin, it is a concept vehicle still. This price will increase, which reduces your savings. But it's only $5 to pay for now, so even if this goes up to like $245 or something, it's still only $5, and you sort of made it work, I guess. Bad choice. Terrapin is an okay choice. It's a $10 upgrade. You save 20. The Defender would be the same, right? Spend 10, save 20. And what's next? The Santok. Santok's the same as the Raylin. It's a concept ship. It's probably just a bad choice for this one because the price of this is going to go up. I don't know how much, but I'm guessing 240. So you're spending 10 and it's a wash, right? You're not really saving any money if you do that upgrade. The Hurricane is also an option, but again, you're spending 20, and I mean, I guess you'd still save 20. So it's not terrible, just not the most efficient route to take. But maybe this works in, so you've already got an upgrade to a Hurricane, and that's already in your chain, so you figure, what the hell? There's probably a better way to do it, though. Maybe go from the Hurricane to something other than the 400i, and then upgrade from it to the 400i. That's probably how I would play it, because it's just so far away in price-wise. And anything other than that, or I guess below it in pricing, is just... I mean, I guess you could go from the A1 Spirit, but again, that's you're leaving a lot of money on the table if you're playing the CCU game and trying to make it super efficient. So there you go. That's the first one. What's next? I think the next is the A1 and the C1 after the 400i. Let's see here. Yep, still have the A1. We've already gone through that. Next up is the C1. We've already gone through that as well. And I think that's it today. Just the 400i, which is kind of a bummer because I know a lot of people were hoping for a Hawk and or the 100i. There's probably a lot of things people were hoping for. The M50, I know. The Hawk and the M50 were a perfect chain link from, well, all the previous ones so far. I know I was really hoping for a 100i again, so I'll guess I'm just going to have to hope for that later. I really need that one for a couple of my my chains to finish them off, so I really need something to go here. Right, that would be the CL, I guess. I'll make that work, or a Nox. Geez, any of these. There's a lot of $45 ones. Wouldn't be for the X1 Velocity. Anyway, I'm just waxing on here for no reason. That's it. Just the 400i is the new addition today. I'm going to go through this just to make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm sorry if this scrolling is annoying you. Just look away for a minute. It's terrible. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing here. Unfortunate, but that's the way these things go. All right, let's jump over to standalone ships, see if they added anything new. I'm going to do a quick refresh here. This for standalones. Yeah, the Rangers are there. The X1 was not there. Okay, so the X1's new. This is a concept, $40, probably going to go to 50. This is going to be a high-end hover bike. I think is still what we're calling these, is a hover bike-ish thing. I think they're going to be pretty cool. I think they're more like a spaceship though, but I don't know. They may be a ground vehicle. Let's look. Let's see what they're calling it nowadays. Blah, blah, blah. Canopy ship. Okay. Yeah. It says ship, so it's not going to be like a hover bike. I don't know, man. We'll see when they come out. How about that? I've always liked them. They looked cool. I just didn't know how they would fit because I didn't know enough about them. If they were more like like a Nox competitor or a Dragonfly competitor, I think I'd probably want one just because they're cool, and it would like another ground vehicle, right? But if this thing is actually a ship, it's most certainly not going to have a QT drive. It's not going to be able to fight much. It's going to be a really annoying gnat for most capable ships out there. So again, got to wait to see what this one comes out of after it comes out. But I do like how they look. I think if they're utilized more like a Nox competitor, I think it could be a fun vehicle. Moving on, just another X1 variant. This looks like the race ship version. The Cutter Scout we went over. Okay, so the other Origin vehicles, the G12 line, these are ground vehicle variants for this manufacturer, and it looks like they've got a standard one that's got some combat capabilities, and I thought they had like an Explorer version. I could be wrong though. No, just 2 combat versions. Okay. So there you go. They're probably competitors to the Cyclone, and I haven't seen any work on those for a while, so who knows when they're going to be out. But again, you can use them as speculative CCUs and or purchases. Is it an IAE version? And it's a concept, so it's cheaper, and it's probably coming with 10 years insurance. Yeah, 10 years insurance. So it wouldn't be terrible, right? And what do you get for the G12? So for the G12 variants, you get a Lynx. So you get a decent loaner as well. For those of you that don't know that this loaner matrix exists, SIG gives you, for any ship that's still in concept, they give you a loaner ship. So if you buy that ship, you're not just left without a vehicle, which is pretty cool. Some of them don't make a whole lot of sense, like the Corsair was a Buccaneer. Obviously, you don't get that now. But and a Caterpillar was a Buccaneer. I think maybe something else would have made better sense, but some of them make sense, and at least you get a vehicle that you can utilize. So again, for the G12, it would be a Lynx. Let's go back to the standalones. Where were we? Somewhere down here. Okay, so we went to the G12s, this other G12. We went over the Sulene, we went over the Storms. Nope. Trying to think of some other Origin vehicles and or ships that would have come out today. I think that's it. Not a lot of new stuff today, unfortunately, unless I zoomed past something and didn't see it. So if I missed something, sorry, but it looks like that's all we've got. Kind of a lackluster day. Origin doesn't have a whole lot of vehicles and or ships that are in the game. I guess that they felt like they needed to do a discount on today. The 890 Jump is available with a war bond, but those things sell out. If you guys were in the running for that one, I hope you got it. I hear they sell out in mere seconds, so tough to get anyway. And I don't know that you can even CCU to an 890, can you? No, you can't CCU to an 890. That's what I thought. I think it's the first ship that you couldn't do. There might be others now at this point, but the 890, you can never CCU to it. You always had to buy it outright. It was always going to be a rich man's toy, and I am not that at all. That's the way it goes, right? The rich guys get all the toys. All right, well, I think that's it. Let's go quickly look at, do we have packages? Let me go quickly look through packages. Extra packs, what am I doing here? Just to see. Nothing new on packs, and game packages, I doubt there's anything new. We'll check just to be sure. Looks like all the same stuff. Yep, that's all. All right, again, kind of a lackluster day. That kind of happens with Origin. Really was hoping for a 100i, but I guess it's not to be this year. I'm gonna go take my rented Storm out for a spin. As always, citizens, keep saving that money. Zi-Tek out.